to PJ Care's Open Your Mind to Cognitive Impairment, Understanding Behaviours that Challenge. And what I want to do is to look at some of the policy issues around cognitive impairment and particularly around dementia. And I think we need to move from an era of being obsessed with structure to one that is characterised by the delivery of outcomes to the people we serve. We should be judged on what we do, not how we're managed, structured or financed.
It's been estimated that up to 90% of people with dementia will experience some form of what are called BPSDs, behaviour and psychological symptoms of dementia. The approach to managing behaviours that challenge has really changed from being one that's based on medicine to being one that's based on what's called psychosocial approaches.
We're from a care home in Huntingdon, and I think we've been dealing with residents with dementia and challenging behaviours, so the event was really helpful.
Well, I think it's about underpinning knowledge, really.
There are very seldom where you go to events where you get commissioners, practitioners, people who are carers in the same room debating the same issue.
Admission, and only when the resident is feeling safe within their new surroundings, as well as feeling safe with the care team, will we start engaging that person in meaningful activities. And prior to admission and immediately on admission, the care team will be working with the relatives to find out what that person likes.
So in many ways, the care needs and the social needs and the responses to a diagnosis of dementia under the age of 65, by want of classification, is unique in terms of the complications it brings. And typically, people under the age of 65 statistically are diagnosed with some of the more rare types of dementia.
When I started, when my parents became ill, I knew absolutely nothing about care or how it works or what to do. The hardest thing was trying to access accurate and transparent information at the time I needed it. That's exactly why I set up Care to be Different, to provide information and advice about continuing care for families. I think the most important thing in any of this is that we make a tangible difference to people with dementia.
The mix of delegates today just shows you the interest and the wide field of interest that we have. We would like to have this every quarter now, and we'll every time have a different subject that we'll discuss and have different speakers. That's definitely something that will happen every year.